Chicago White Sox intentionally lose the World Series. 8 players from the Chicago White Sox were excused of losing the 1919 World Series against Cincinnati Reds. The 8 players were Hughless Joe Jackson, Eddie Circuit, Chick Gernwald, Swede Rushberg, Buck Weaver, Clade Williams, and Happy Flesh and Fred McCollum. They accepted money from gamblers such as Arnold Wolfson to throw the World Series. They are now banned from playing professional baseball for life.
As the 1920s are coming into full swing, women everywhere are taking a stand for equal rights. The National American Suffrage Association is continuing to fight for laws that protect women and children in the workplace. It's also encouraging women to join this cause as well as work in reform movements or even run for office. Nellie Taylor of Wyoming and Miriam Ferguson of Texas were the first women to take office as state governors in 1925. Moving away from political successes, women are becoming more liberated in general. This can be seen through their change in appearance. Young ladies especially have started to wear heavier makeup, shorter dresses, and cut their hair into a bob. They now smoke, drink, and dance. Women are becoming more modernized and not just the typical housewife anymore.
The Jazz Singer, first movie with sound. The first movie ever with sound called The Jazz Singer, starring Al Jolson. As we heard the great Al Jolson sing, nothing is going to be the same for movies now. These movies are now being called talkies. Silent pictures are now going to be replaced with these talkies. Movies now they are on high demand. We all hope to see a new movie of sound again, maybe with Charlie Chaplin.
The Ku Klux Klan's reign of terror. Since the KKK resurfaced on Stone Mountain in Georgia back in 1915, they have shown a bit of a new side. With about 4 to 5 million members, it's at its peak. People are joining because they have similar political beliefs and traditional values. They claim to stand against immorality, but then proceed to terrorize citizens at nightfall by burning crosses outside their homes. At the return, not only are they targeting African Americans like before, but also Jews, Catholics, and immigrants.
In the 1920s, Coke bottles cost 5 cents. So did Hershey bars. They all cost 5 cents, which would be 51 cents today.
Al Capone, ruler of our streets. Throughout this time of Prohibition, it is clear that organized crime is becoming more and more popular. Al Capone, the mob leader from Chicago, is a huge part in this. With his many bootleggers and speakeasies, he has Americans drinking alcohol straight from his hands. Anyone who challenges him in the alcohol business should consider themselves dead. While there are some good events that happened in the 1920s, such as women becoming more liberated and the first movie with sound to be produced, the 1920s was really a time of violence and immorality. The KKK began to unleash their cruelty on the world once again, and organized crime became a huge issue. Thank you.